Hey there, it may surprise or even shock you what I'm about to say, but if you found yourself here right now, it's not a coincidence. It's a sign. Yes, your moment has arrived. Destiny is calling you. Rocket, if you are watching this video, it's because you are meant to see it. The universe is guiding you here for a reason, because only the chosen ones are attracted to this kind of message. And guess what? You are one of them. Chosen ones are unique individuals, set apart from the rest. It's not an easy path, but it's a powerful one. Today, I'm going to share insights and secrets that will confirm what you've always felt inside, that you are different, special, and destined for greatness. But before we dive in, I need your help. If you resonate with this message, if you feel a spark inside you igniting, hit that like button, subscribe, and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. And leave a comment with the number 77, because it's not just a number, it's a signal to the universe that you are ready to accept your calling. Watch this video on repeat to absorb the energy fully, and if you're truly a chosen one, I know you'll stay until the very end. If you don't, well, maybe you aren't one of the chosen ones after all. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Awakening. You've always felt it, haven't you? That inexplicable sensation deep inside, a knowing that you're different. It's a feeling that's been with you for as long as you can remember. Even as a child, you noticed things that others didn't. You were the one who could see patterns in the chaos, who sensed emotions before words were spoken. Maybe you saw through the masks people wore, felt the energy of a room shift, or intuitively knew when something was about to happen. You were called too sensitive, too intense, or that you think too much. But these weren't flaws, they were signs of your awakening. These moments of discomfort, confusion, and isolation were the universe's way of nudging you towards your true path. The chosen ones often go through a period of intense separation before they fully awaken. It's as if you've been living in a different frequency, out of sync with the world around you. You might have felt like an outsider, misunderstood by friends, family, or even strangers. You were never meant to fit in because you weren't designed to be ordinary. The noise of the world, the endless distractions, and the superficial chaos around us cloud the vision of most people. They're trapped in a loop. Wake up, work, scroll mindlessly, and sleep, only to repeat the cycle day after day. But you've always felt there was something more, haven't you? A nagging pull at your heart, a whisper in your ear that there's more to life than just the mundane routine. You've sensed the call of destiny, tugging at your soul. It's as if something has been trying to wake you up, shake you out of your slumber. You've felt it in quiet moments when you've looked up at the stars or sat in solitude, contemplating the deeper meaning of it all. You've questioned reality, wondered why things are the way they are, and sensed an unseen force guiding you towards something greater. This feeling, it wasn't random. It's the first step of your awakening. And here's what you need to know. The universe does not choose just anyone for this journey. The path of the chosen ones is not easy, and it's certainly not for the faint of heart. The challenges you've faced, the pain you've endured, and the isolation you felt, these were all part of your training. It was the universe's way of preparing you for what's to come. It's not a punishment, but a preparation. The discomfort was meant to sharpen you, to mold you into the person you are becoming. If you're still here, watching this, listening to these words, it means you are ready. You are ready to step into your role, to embrace the power that has always been inside you. The awakening isn't a single moment, it's a journey, a series of realizations that build up until you can no longer ignore the truth. It's like peeling back layers of an onion. Each layer reveals a deeper understanding, a clearer vision of who you truly are. You're beginning to see through the illusion of the world. You're starting to notice the synchronicities, the repeating numbers, the vivid dreams. These are not coincidences. They are signs, messages from the universe telling you that your time has come. It's like the universe is whispering, "Wake up, chosen one, your moment has arrived." And it's not just about personal power or self-realization. This awakening is bigger than you. It's about your role in the collective consciousness. The world is in turmoil, people are more disconnected than ever. Fear, confusion, and uncertainty are rampant. But you, as a chosen one, are here to bring a new light, a new way of being. You've been sent to guide others out of the darkness, to show them that there's another way. You were chosen because the universe knew you had the strength, the resilience, and the wisdom to handle this mission. Think back on your life for a moment. Reflect on all the times you felt different, the times you couldn't understand why you didn't fit in. Now, it all starts to make sense, doesn't it? You weren't meant to blend into the crowd because you were always meant to stand out. You were designed to be a leader, a beacon of light in the dark. The challenges you faced weren't there to break you, but to build you, to prepare you for this very moment. Your awakening is happening now. The veil is lifting, and you're beginning to see the world for what it truly is. The signs are everywhere, you just need to open your eyes and see them. The synchronicities, the coincidences, the moments of déjà vu, they are all messages guiding you towards your destiny. Pay attention, because the universe is speaking to you in a language beyond words. It's showing you the path you're meant to walk, the purpose you're meant to fulfill. Right now, the world needs you more than ever. The collective consciousness is shifting, and the chosen ones are being called into action. You are part of a special group of souls who are here to create a new reality, to uplift the vibration of the planet. It's not an easy task, but you were chosen because you have what it takes. You have the inner strength, the wisdom, and the courage to step up and embrace your calling. So, take a deep breath and let that truth sink in. Feel the energy coursing through you as you acknowledge your role. This is your moment. Your moment to awaken, to rise, and to step into the power that has been waiting for you all along. You've always known it, deep down. Now it's time to claim it. The world needs your light, chosen one. Your time is now. Answer the call. Chapter 2, Embracing Your Uniqueness. Let's be honest, you felt different for as long as you can remember. It wasn't something you could explain, but you knew it deep in your bones. It's like being in a crowded room and still feeling alone, not because you lack company, but because you vibrate at a different frequency. You've spent your life noticing things that others overlook. The way a person's voice changes when they're not telling the truth, the subtle shift in the air before a storm, or the energy of a place that feels off without any logical explanation. You've been misunderstood, called strange, weird, or even an overthinker, but these are not weaknesses. They are your strengths. The world has conditioned people to fit into boxes, to conform to the norm, but the chosen ones don't fit in those boxes, they shatter them. You've been given a unique set of abilities, gifts that make you stand out. These are the very qualities that will lead you to fulfill your higher purpose. But first, you need to embrace them fully. You can't step into your role if you're still trying to be like everyone else. The truth is, you're not like everyone else, and that's exactly what makes you so powerful. You might have tried to blend in, to dim your light so others wouldn't feel uncomfortable around you. Maybe you downplayed your intuition, ignored your gut feelings, or kept quiet about the things you sensed but couldn't logically explain. But here's the thing, hiding your true self is not an option anymore. The universe is calling you to embrace your uniqueness, to step out of the shadows and let your light shine. It's time to accept that you are different by design, and that difference is your superpower. Being a chosen one isn't about being better than anyone else, it's about being different for a reason. Your uniqueness is the key to your mission. Think of the great leaders, visionaries, and trailblazers throughout history. They were all people who refused to conform, who chose their own path even when it was difficult. They were often ridiculed, misunderstood, and criticized, but they never let that stop them. They knew that their purpose was greater than the opinions of others. Right now, you may be experiencing a period of intense transformation. It's as if everything you thought you knew about yourself is shifting. You're being shown glimpses of your true power, and it can feel overwhelming. You might be questioning your life choices, your relationships, and even your beliefs. This is all part of the process. It's a sign that you're being called to step into your authentic self, to embrace who you really are without fear or doubt. This chapter of your journey is about acceptance. Accepting your past, your quirks, your abilities, and everything that makes you you. It's about letting go of the need for external validation and trusting that you were created perfectly for your purpose. When you embrace your uniqueness, you activate your true potential. You begin to align with your higher self, and that's when the magic happens. The synchronicities increase, doors open where there were once walls, and the path forward becomes clearer. The world needs you to be exactly who you are, without apology. You weren't sent here to blend in, you were sent here to lead, to inspire, and to make a difference. So stop trying to dim your light and start shining brighter. Own your uniqueness, because that is where your power lies. The universe has big plans for you, but it starts with you embracing who you truly are. Let go of the fear, the doubt, and the need to conform. Your time has come to stand tall in your truth. You are unique, and that uniqueness is the key to your destiny. Chapter 3: Overcoming the Challenges. Being a chosen one isn't easy. If it were, everyone would be one. You've faced trials and tribulations that have tested your spirit to its very core. You've walked paths of pain, experienced heartbreak, betrayal, and loss in ways that others might never understand. It often feels like life has thrown everything it could at you, almost as if the universe was trying to break you down, testing the limits of your endurance. But here's the incredible part: it didn't break you. You're still standing, and not just standing, you're stronger than ever. Why? Because every single challenge you faced was not a punishment but a lesson, a stepping stone crafted by the universe to prepare you for your true purpose. The pain you've endured was never without a deeper reason. It was sculpting you, shaping you, molding you into the person you were always meant to become. Imagine the process of forging a sword. It's hammered, heated, and bent until it's sharp and resilient. That's what the universe has been doing with you, sharpening your skills, honing your intuition, and strengthening your resolve. Each setback wasn't a dead end, but a setup for an even greater comeback. The betrayals you faced weren't just random acts of cruelty, they were life's way of teaching you discernment, showing you how to recognize true intentions. The losses you suffered taught you the invaluable lesson of resilience, and the failures you experienced humbled you, giving you the wisdom that the chosen ones must carry to navigate their journey. You might feel like you've been dealt more than your fair share of hardships, and you're right. The reason for this is simple: you are stronger than you realize. The chosen ones are tested more intensely than others because they are destined for greater things. It's as if the universe knew that you could handle more, that your spirit was built for endurance. The darkness you walked through wasn't a random detour, it was necessary for you to discover your own light. It's the contrast of darkness that has given you the empathy and understanding needed to fulfill your mission. You've walked through the fire and emerged, not burned, but transformed, a refined version of yourself, forged and tempered, ready to rise to any occasion. It's normal to feel discouraged when you're in the midst of these trials, when everything seems to be falling apart. In those moments, it's easy to question your path, to wonder if you're really meant for something greater. But remember this: the greatest warriors are forged in the hottest fires. The most resilient trees are those that have withstood the fiercest storms. The universe has been preparing you, toughening you up for a reason. And now, it's time for you to step fully into your power. The world needs your wisdom, your unique insights, your compassion, and your unbreakable spirit. You weren't given these experiences just to suffer through them. They were handed to you because you are meant to turn them into tools for helping others who face similar battles. Your pain is your power, and your scars tell the story of your strength and survival. The journey ahead won't be without challenges, but you are no stranger to obstacles. You've already proven to yourself, time and time again, that you can handle whatever comes your way. You are equipped with the tools, the strength, and the inner knowledge necessary to overcome anything. Each new difficulty is not a roadblock, but a new opportunity to grow, to push your limits, and to rise even higher. It's a chance to refine your skills further, to deepen your understanding, and to step even closer to your true destiny. The road you're on may be winding and filled with unexpected turns, but it's leading you somewhere profound. You were chosen not because the path is easy, but because the universe knew you had the courage, the resilience, and the heart to make it through. Your trials are not meant to hold you back. They are catalysts propelling you forward, each one a test designed to unlock a new level of strength within you. You're on this path because you're destined to make a difference. You have a unique role in this world, a role that only you can fulfill. Every challenge you encounter from this point forward is another stepping stone, another lesson that will help you grow into the person you are meant to be. Each trial is shaping your character, building your resilience, and helping you refine your vision. The challenges aren't over, but now you're prepared. You have a deeper understanding of who you are and what you're capable of. The truth is, you were never meant to live an ordinary life. The universe has greater plans for you, plans that are unfolding with every step you take. You've shown time and time again that you have what it takes to keep moving forward, no matter how tough it gets. Now, more than ever, the world needs people like you, people who have faced the darkness and found their light, people who can guide others through their own struggles with the empathy and understanding that only comes from personal experience. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember that you've already overcome so much. Look back at your journey, at the obstacles you conquered, and let that give you the confidence to face whatever comes next. You have the strength of a warrior, the heart of a healer, and the wisdom of an old soul. You were chosen for this path because the universe knows you can handle it. Each challenge is simply another opportunity for you to rise, to grow, and to step closer to the incredible destiny that awaits you. Chapter 4: The Power of Intuition. Your intuition has always been your guiding light, even in those moments when you doubted it. It's that inner voice, that quiet whisper, the gut feeling that tells you something isn't quite right or nudges you toward a path that feels aligned, even when it goes against all logical reasoning. As a chosen one, your intuition is one of your greatest and most powerful gifts. It's your direct line of communication with the universe, your higher self, and the collective consciousness. It's the part of you that sees beyond the surface, that perceives the unseen, and senses the truth, even when it's hidden beneath layers of illusion or pretense. Many people are disconnected from their intuition because they've been conditioned to rely solely on logic, data, and external opinions. Society places a high value on rational thinking, and as a result, many have lost touch with their inner knowing. But you, as a chosen one, have always felt the subtle power of your intuition, even when you didn't understand it. You've experienced those moments of sudden clarity, when you just knew something without any logical explanation. It's the feeling you get when you meet someone and instantly sense their true nature, or when you walk into a place and feel the energy shift before you've even taken a step inside. Think back to the times in your life when your intuition saved you from making a mistake, warned you about a situation, or guided you toward an unexpected yet rewarding opportunity. Maybe it was that instinctive feeling that led you to take a different route home, only to discover later that you avoided an accident. Or perhaps it was a sudden urge to call a friend, only to find out they needed your support at that very moment. These aren't coincidences. They are moments of divine guidance, moments when your intuition was speaking loudly, showing you the power of your inner knowing. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger and more accurate it becomes. It's like a muscle that gets stronger with use and practice. The universe constantly communicates with you through your intuition, sending you messages, guidance, and subtle nudges. These signs can come in many forms: a repeating number, a song that plays at the right moment, or a vivid dream that leaves you with a strong feeling. It's up to you to pay attention, to tune into this inner voice, and to trust its wisdom, even when it contradicts what seems logical or rational on the surface. Your intuition is your internal compass, guiding you along your path and helping you navigate through the twists and turns of life. It's your personal GPS, designed specifically for your soul's journey. When you trust this inner guidance, you align yourself with the flow of the universe. You find yourself in the right place at the right time, making decisions that lead you toward your highest good. It's a powerful feeling, almost like magic, when you realize that you are in sync with the universe and that your intuition is leading you exactly where you need to be. Trusting your intuition requires practice, especially in a world that often tells you to dismiss it. It takes courage to follow your inner voice when it goes against what everyone else is saying, or when it leads you down a path that seems uncertain. But this is what sets you apart as a chosen one. You have a gift that most people overlook: the ability to see beyond the physical, to hear the whispers of the universe, and to sense the truth that lies beneath the surface. Your intuition is not just a passive feeling, it's an active force, a powerful tool that you can rely on in every aspect of your life. The next time you feel the gut instinct, that knowing deep inside, take a moment to pause and listen. Tune out the noise of the outside world and turn inward. Feel the energy, sense the guidance, and trust what you feel, even if it doesn't make sense right away. Your intuition is never wrong. It's your direct connection to the divine. The more you listen to it, the clearer it becomes. You'll start to notice patterns, synchronicities, and signs that confirm you are on the right path. You'll find that your decisions become easier, your path becomes clearer, and your life begins to flow with a natural ease. Intuition is one of the most underrated and underused superpowers we possess. It's the key to unlocking your potential, to understanding your purpose, and to navigating your journey with confidence and grace. It's the inner wisdom that has been with you since the beginning, guiding you toward your destiny. Trust it, nurture it, and let it lead you. Because when you do, you align with the flow of the universe, and that's when the real magic begins. Chapter 5: Embracing Your Purpose. Let's talk about why you're here. No, not just why you're watching this video, but why you're here, in this life, at this very moment in history. As a chosen one, you've probably felt an inner calling, a sense of purpose that's hard to define, but impossible to ignore. It's like a fire burning inside of you, pushing you to find your place in the world, to make a difference, to leave a mark that goes beyond your own life. This is not by accident. You have been chosen for a reason, and your purpose is unfolding right now. The first step in embracing your purpose is understanding that it's already within you. You don't have to look outside yourself to find it. Your experiences, your skills, your passions, and even your struggles are all clues pointing you toward your mission. Think back on your life, on the moments that made you feel the most alive, the most connected, and the most fulfilled. Those are the breadcrumbs the universe has left for you, guiding you toward your higher purpose. The chosen ones are here to be the leaders, the healers, the guides, and the change makers. You're here to uplift the collective consciousness, to bring light to the darkness, and to help others awaken to their true potential. This is no small task, and it's why you've been through what you've been through. The trials you faced were designed to prepare you, to give you the strength and wisdom needed to fulfill your role. You might feel overwhelmed by the idea of having a higher purpose, but remember, you don't have to have it all figured out right now. Your purpose will reveal itself step by step, as long as you keep moving forward with an open heart and a willingness to serve. It's not about achieving a specific goal or reaching a certain milestone. It's about following your intuition, trusting the process, and allowing yourself to be guided by the universe. The world is in a state of flux, and people are looking for answers, for guidance, for a new way of being. They're looking for someone who can see beyond the chaos, who can offer a different perspective, and who can lead by example. That someone is you. You were chosen because the universe knew you could handle this responsibility, that you have the courage, the insight, and the compassion to make a difference. Now is the time to step into that role, to embrace your purpose fully and without hesitation. Your purpose is not a burden, it's a gift. It's the reason you were put on this earth, the mission you agreed to before you even arrived. It's what gives your life meaning and direction. When you embrace your purpose, everything else falls into place. The universe starts aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities in your favor. You'll find that doors open where there were once walls, that the right people show up just when you need them, and that you have the strength to overcome any obstacle in your path. This is your destiny calling. It's time to answer. Chapter 6: Trusting the Process. One of the hardest lessons for a chosen one is learning how to truly trust the process. We live in a world that emphasizes control. We are taught to plan every detail, anticipate every outcome, and always have a clear idea of what comes next. Society tells us that to be successful, we must map out our lives with precision. But as a chosen one, you're walking a very different path. Your journey isn't governed by logic or rigid planning. Instead, it's guided by a higher power, a divine intelligence that sees far beyond what our limited minds can comprehend. Trusting the process means surrendering this control and allowing the universe to guide you toward your true destiny, even when the road ahead is unclear or things don't go as expected. It's not an easy task, especially when life seems to throw you unexpected challenges or when you feel like you're moving backward instead of forward. But remember this, the universe sees the bigger picture that you can't yet see. What feels like a setback today may actually be setting you up for something far greater than you could imagine. The delays, the detours, the roadblocks, they're all part of a master plan designed specifically for you. Sometimes, what seems like a failure is simply a redirection, pushing you toward a path that aligns better with your highest good. You've already had moments in your life where things didn't make sense at the time. Perhaps you faced a difficult breakup, lost a job, or experienced a sudden change that left you feeling lost and uncertain. But looking back now, can you see how those moments were guiding you? How they were shaping you into who you are today? This is the dance of the universe, the way it carefully orchestrates events to help you grow, evolve, and step closer to your ultimate purpose. Trusting the process means having faith, even when you're standing in the dark and can't see the whole path ahead. It's about letting go of your need for control and embracing the unknown with an open heart, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. As a chosen one, you are here to be a beacon of light for others. And that light, that radiance, comes from within you. It's fueled by your faith, your trust, and your deep connection to the universe. When you start trusting the process, you align yourself with the natural flow of life, the divine rhythm of the cosmos. It's like stepping into a current that sweeps you forward effortlessly. You become a magnet for miracles, drawing in synchronicities, blessings, and opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere. You begin to see the invisible threads that connect everything. You start to understand how every challenge you face is an opportunity in disguise, and how every delay is part of the universe's perfect timing. This doesn't mean that you won't face difficulties along the way. In fact, the chosen ones often face more obstacles than others. The reason is simple: you are being refined, polished, and prepared for a mission that's far greater than the ordinary. The trials you encounter are not there to break you, but to build you up, to strengthen you, and to help you tap into the deepest parts of your resilience and wisdom. When you trust the process, you don't get stuck in the difficulties. Instead of resisting or fighting against what's happening, you see these challenges as stepping stones, as essential parts of your journey toward fulfilling your destiny. Let go of the need to control every detail. It's time to release the fears, the doubts, and the anxieties that hold you back. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, a plan that is far better, more intricate, and more beautiful than anything you could ever design for yourself. Every obstacle is a lesson, every delay is divine timing, and every closed door is a redirection to something better. You are exactly where you need to be right now, even if it doesn't feel that way. Trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, in the right place and at the right time. The more you lean into this trust, the more you'll witness the magic unfold in your life. You'll start to see how the pieces fit together, how every twist and turn was guiding you closer to your purpose. You'll notice the small miracles that appear, the subtle signs from the universe, and the moments of serendipity that confirm you're on the right path. The universe is not only guiding you, it's supporting you, uplifting you, and providing everything you need at exactly the right moment. Trust the process fully, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. When you surrender to the flow of the universe, you open yourself up to limitless possibilities, and that's when the real magic begins. Chapter 7: Answering the Call. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The signs have been everywhere, leading you to this point. You felt the pull of destiny, the whispers of the universe calling you to step up, to rise, and to answer the call. You've been given a choice, to continue living the way you always have, or to embrace your true path, your higher purpose. It's time to make that choice now. Your moment has arrived. Destiny is knocking at your door, and it's up to you to answer. You might be feeling scared, uncertain, or even unprepared, but let me tell you this, you are ready. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every heartbreak, and every victory has led you to this moment. The universe does not make mistakes. You were chosen because you have what it takes. The doubts and fears you're feeling are simply remnants of your old self, the version of you that wasn't fully awakened yet. But that version of you is fading away, making room for the powerful, awakened being you are becoming. Answering the call means stepping into your power, owning your gifts, and embracing your purpose with an open heart. It means saying yes to the unknown, to the adventures, to the challenges, and to the opportunities that lie ahead. It means trusting that you have everything you need within you to succeed. You are not alone on this journey. The universe is by your side, guiding you, supporting you, and sending you everything you need at exactly the right time. This is your time to rise, to show the world who you truly are. The world needs your light now more than ever. It needs your wisdom, your compassion, your strength, and your love. The collective consciousness is shifting, and you are a key part of that transformation. By answering the call, you are helping to uplift the vibration of the entire planet. You are creating ripples of change that will be felt far and wide. So take a deep breath and let go of any doubts or fears. Step forward with confidence, knowing that you were chosen for this moment. You are a part of something much bigger than yourself, and your time is now. Answer the call and watch how the universe rises up to meet you, how it aligns everything in your favor. You are the chosen one, and this is your moment. Destiny is calling you. Will you answer? And there you have it, chosen ones. If you made it to the end of this video, it's no coincidence, it's a confirmation. You're feeling the call because it's your time to rise. Your awakening, your gifts, your challenges, and your intuition have all led you here. This is your moment. The universe is speaking to you, guiding you, and now it's time for you to step into your true power. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. We are all connected, and together we are stronger. If this message resonated with you, show your commitment by hitting like, subscribing, and leaving a comment with 77 to send that signal to the universe. Share this with someone you know needs to hear it. Play this video again to absorb the energy and watch as the synchronicities start unfolding in your life. Chosen ones, your moment has arrived. Destiny is calling. Will you answer? Sparkles rocket.